Cowabunga!
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cowabunga here, back again with yet another video. So earlier today, I did the Sonic Frontiers combat gameplay. That just came out today. So this video came out 2 days ago, and I didn't get a chance to do a reaction, but I'm gonna do it today for you guys anyway. I've seen it roughly 2 times now, so we're just gonna watch it third time's the charm. I'm just gonna share my general reactions. You know, nothing over the top, nothing too crazy, but let's get into it.
IGN First for the month of June 2022 is all about Sonic Frontiers. We've got gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews from the developers who made it all happen. All month long, we'll be diving deep into what you can expect when the game makes its way to you later down the road. First up, we've got the world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the mysterious island that Sonic suddenly finds himself stranded on at the start of the game. Be sure to stick with IGN throughout June so you don't miss anything. Until then, here's your first look at gameplay from Sonic Frontiers.
So, just looking at it, it does look good, so to speak. Like graphically, of course, it looks good. You know, Sonic looks good as always. Well, not always, but this particular model they're using looks pretty good. Can't complain. So like I said, I've seen this a couple times already, but I still wanted to share my general reactions because I am a big Sonic fanboy. So off rip, one of the things I already don't like is that they're not really utilizing his speed. I get it's a preview and all that, but they're not really showcasing it. They have him walking a lot. There is a lot of collection that I noticed. Like he collected an item earlier, and now he's collecting what looks like coins. So the other thing that I liked so far was that he does look fluid no matter what he's doing, which is good. That's what we want. We want him to look fluid. But again, you know, they're not really utilizing his speed. He's not really going, you know, super fast like he usually does. They have him walking a lot, which, like, again, bothers me a little bit, but nothing crazy. I know it's just they're just trying to showcase what they have so far. This looks like a tech demo, I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people probably said that already. I thought the same thing when we got this the first time, but it looks more like a tech demo. It looks like they just wanted to get something out because the game is supposed to come out later this month, so we'll see. We will see. Not later this month, excuse me, later this year. So we'll see what they're gonna do. Now again, since this probably is a tech demo, I'm not gonna really knock them for not having too much, you know, out in the open. You know, that's not the boss. So again, just not a whole lot there. He's just kind of running and jumping. This looks more like a fan-made game you might find on YouTube or on Steam. So there's not really too much to go with in terms of saying this is good or bad. They're not giving us a whole bunch. What's concerning is that as he's going through this, there's nothing there. Like there's no creatures, no robots, or nothing. Like there's nothing there. Obviously there's no HUD, so we don't know, you know, if there's a timer, if there's you know, a certain goal he has to reach, a certain mission or whatever. We don't know. All we see is him essentially, you know, running to the land, basically parkouring, doing whatever he wants. This could be fun in theory. It could be fun in theory, you know, to just do whatever, you know, run around aimlessly, you know. But again, it's right now for a new game, it is missing something. So, but we have to give it time to breathe because, you know, the game is supposed to come out later this year, and there's no way that they're gonna put this out and call this a game. There's no way that this is how it's actually gonna look. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So I've seen this part a couple times on Twitter as well as in the video itself. It looks like there will be some puzzles here and there for the game, but I can't complain because this looks relatively simple. This doesn't look that hard anyway. Like he's literally just pushing a rock and then opening the door. But that's all it is. But again, you know, they're not using him as as much as they could. They're not utilizing his speed. The other thing I don't like is that there's just not much going on. Like, what's the goal? Why is he running around, you know, a candle? Well, not a candle, but excuse me, a flame. Why is he running around a flame? Like stuff like that. So one thing I have a theory about, well, a lot of people, not mine, but a lot of people have a theory about is that, like, since he's collecting stuff, maybe they could be bringing back Child Garden. I have no way of proving that, but that makes a whole lot of sense, because otherwise, why would he be collecting fruit? Like, what for? You know, since when have you ever played a Sonic game and he had to eat food, you know? Since when? But that's all I really got with that. But again, you know, he's just kind of free balling it, free roaming, which is fine, I guess, but that's not really what we're looking for a first-time gameplay. That's not really what we're looking for. But other than that, like, you know, the running looks fine for the most part. Can't complain there. There's not a... I think personally, I think it's the guy playing it too. Like, he's purposefully not giving us a whole lot to really work with. I think that's the other issue, because this is hard to watch and then judge and say good or bad, even though he's not really doing a whole lot to begin with. He's literally running around in circles, basically. Like, I think we've already been to this area at the beginning of the video. So, y'all about to see it in a second, but this is a puzzle section. Not really sure why they'd have Sonic be doing puzzles like that. And then the guy gets it wrong. That's embarrassing. Like, you know, like, it's a super simple puzzle. But anyway, I don't see what this does for the game, because we're having him stop just to move. You know what I mean? So I don't really agree with that per se. But it is what it is. Again, you know, running around, you know, hitting the jump pads and then the speed boosters, and that's it. And then they have him doing this, which is also very confusing. And that's how they end the video. That's how they end it with just this. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Those are just my general thoughts. I hope Sonic Frontier is a good game at the end of the day. I think they still have a lot of explaining to do, so I don't want to just absolutely take a shit on it. I don't think that's really fair to the developers. I understand that this has been in the work for a while, so hopefully they spend the rest of this month explaining a lot of things to us. But with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.